So big, small, small. Can we do that? La, la, la. We get one breath on that. Okay. Now the next four notes is one breath. La, 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 la. Good. At least when you do that, you're not doing da. At least you get rid of that now, okay? Don't do, okay. Now once you get to here, and then start to do this, it's one breath. La, 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 la. And put these five notes as one breath, okay? La, go. La, 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 la. So big, small, 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 small. Big rotation, small rotation, small rotation, with the in and out, of course. La, go. La, 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 la. Okay, now the next three notes is one breath. We say big, small, small. Okay, now do the whole thing now, okay? When you do the whole thing, you know it's only 4 breaths. Instead of, I think you did 25 breaths, okay? Only 4 breaths. Ready, go. Lo, do, do, do. Now, even though this is, I call that a new breath, don't put an accent in there, okay? You're putting a as an accent, okay? Eventually, okay, now remember, I'll tell you later. After this, I want you to put the whole thing as 2 breaths only. Right now, you have what? You have 4 breaths. I'm going to eliminate that breath, and okay, for now. So don't put an accent on that. No, that's not appropriate. Okay, let's try. Ready? 4 breaths. Later, I'm going to change it to 2 breaths. Up is 1 breath. Down is another breath. Okay, so now just we can do 4 breaths. Okay, ready? Go. Another one. Another one. Did you catch the breath? Only 4 breaths now? Good, okay. Now I'm going to tell you that, and that crossover with the hand position, I want to get rid of that. So I want to make this whole thing as 1 breath. Now how do you do that? La, 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 la. Okay, so there's only 2 breaths left now. Up and down, okay? And the dividing line is right here, okay? Okay, ready, go. La, 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 la. Rotation in and out, dum, dum. Beautiful, how's that? Okay, okay. Now, the question here is, are you able to do just a little bit faster? You want to try? Just give it a try. When you do a little faster, you think about moving a little lighter, okay? Just a little lighter and smaller, okay? Remember, just not this, this, right? Okay. So look at here, look at here. I'm gonna just do a teeny little, long, 1 breath up. La, 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 la. Okay, 2 breaths only. Ready? Go. La, 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 la. Is that okay? Okay. Now, this is the breath. Okay. Okay. And I want to talk about a little bit about the flow. Okay, and the color. When you do color, what it means is this. None of the notes sound exactly the same. They're always a little bit different, okay? So that makes the music very beautiful. That's one key thing that makes the music beautiful. So music only moves 2 directions. It either goes up or goes down, right? Either goes up or goes down, right? We can go up, we can go other thing, okay? So when it goes up, think about crescendo. You know what crescendo is, right? Getting a little louder. When it comes down, think about decrescendo, okay? It's a little softer. So this note, as it's a little higher than that, as a teeny, I'm talking about teeny, okay? Very teeny little louder than this note. This note's a teeny little louder than this note's a teeny louder than this, a teeny louder, until you get to where you turn back into the other direction. So you see it goes up all the way to little louder, little louder, little louder, then the last note, little louder, until to get to here. And here it's a little softer, little softer, little softer, little softer, until to get to here. That's called color, okay? So it becomes like that. Now don't make it too big. If you make it too big, since you have to play that many notes, I don't know how loud you can get to, right? So it's going to be very small. So lo 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 lo. Did you hear that? So lo 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 lo. Right? Very little, okay? But that already makes it quite beautiful. Okay, you already. That's called coloring. Coloring the passage, okay? No notes are exactly the same. Very tiny difference, but that tiny differences make the difference, okay? Okay. Okay, can we try that? How do we do that? Oh, you're sitting too slow. Look, get in behind. Okay. Now, how do you get that? Remember, our control, there's two things, okay? It's the speed into the keys. See, this is the speed into the key. And the second one, it's the arm weight, okay? In this coloring process, mostly use your arm weight, okay? The speed is not going to be doing too much. It's not going to, because when you do the speed, it's be careful because the speed can give you a harsh sound if you go too fast into the key, okay? So use the arm weight. So you can feel like the arm weight, just think about the arm feels a little heavier. Little heavier, little heavier, little heavier, heavier as you go. And the arm becomes a little lighter, little as it goes down. That will work very well, okay? Because when you feel a little heavier, you're already applying a little bit more arm weight into the key. Right? Okay, so just do it, okay? So where's the arm weight? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Arm pivot. Okay, so think about this get heavier. Right here. Not here, not here, not here, but here. Okay? Alright, let's try it. So let's add some color going up. Ready? Go. So don't start too loud. If you start too loud, you have no room, okay? Go. Lo, 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 teeny, teeny. Dum, ba, dum, ba. That's okay. Let's do it again. Okay, in one breath. We all this in one breath. Okay, ready? Go. Lo, do, dum, bo, do, lum, bum, ba. This note, okay, let's not turn back yet. Let's just go to the, just do the up part. This note here, you have a little, the sound is not very good. La, la, la. The reason it's not good because you have a very big jump in that loudness compared to the note. You have increase very little. Increase very little. Don't suddenly jump up. When you jump up, it destroys the flow. Okay? So okay, let's do it again. Very good. You're doing a very good job. Ready? Go. Lo, lo. This is not done by the note. Don't listen to the note. Don't think about the note. I hope you already know the movement of the note. So just forget about the note. Just think about the sound. Oh, little more, 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 little bit more. Like this. Just think about the sound. Okay? Okay. Ready? Go. Did you get that? It's all in the mind. Don't think about the notes, okay? Now do the same thing as coming down, okay? One breath, okay? And then you're starting on the top, meaning the loudest part of this passage. This is called a passage. This whole passage here, you're at the top, meaning the peak, the loudest point. You're coming down a little bit now. Just teeny little bit down, a little bit at a time, okay? So okay, start here. Ready? Go. No notes. Just think about the sound. Ready? Go. La, la. Oh, got wrong note. Ready? Go. La, la. Ready? Go. La, 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 la. Is that okay? Okay. Now, can we do the whole thing now? The whole thing, okay? So this little coloring up, coloring it down. One breath, only 2 breaths, okay? Can we do this in one breath? Not easy. I'll tell you why. Because there's a change in direction. The grouping starts in a different. So see, when you go up, the group starts on the thumb, right? Thumb, thumb. But when you come down, it's not the thumb. It's the 5th finger, or the 4th finger, or the 3rd finger is the group leader. When you come down, you see, the first group, this starts with the 5, this starts with the 3 here. So this is why you need 2 breaths. You cannot do 1 breath because the coming down and going up, the grouping fingering, it's different. Okay? All right. But we'll do it in 2 breaths. Okay? Okay. Up and down. That's coloring it. Okay? All right. Let's give it a try. You don't have to do it too fast. Just keep the speed for now. Ready? Go. lo. Oh, if you get that, you can go up, okay? This is why you have to be careful. Ready, go. Lo, 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 lo. Lo, 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 lo. Do you notice that five, the finger five, you suddenly okay, because you suddenly use very high speed, okay, on that. Okay, as I said, don't use speed, use arm weight. The two things, the speed is reserved for something else, not so don't use speed. You're using very fast and see, okay, get that note here, but don't use la la la. I just increase the weight, okay? There are two ways to play forte, speed and weight. Use weight, not speed, okay? Okay, one more time, okay? This time, we see we can do a little bit faster, okay? Hear my count. 1 da 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 la 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 la. Okay? Ready, go. Lo 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 lo. Did you feel like getting heavier the arm going up and lighter coming down? Very good. Let's do it one more time. That's it. Okay. One more time. Same speed. Ready? Go. Lo, 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 lo. So these are all musical elements. We're doing our training. We do a lot of techniques training. This is sound training right now, okay? Let's try the left hand, okay? Now, I'm not going to go through the very basic, okay, 4 breaths. Let's do the 2 breaths, okay? I think you know that, okay? So you just see if you can control the right hand. So start very loud, very soft, okay? And then do, so it's going to be low. Hear me play it. Lo, 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 lo. Okay? Ready? Go. Don't think about the notes. Only think about the sound, the flow, the color. Color and flow. So flow meaning this. Where am I going? Where am I going? So where are you going? You started here. Where are you going?
Going up.
Where's the destination? Where do you want to go? You want to go to here.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, where do you want to go from there? You got it. So okay, you go on. The music flows from here to here and from here to here. Okay, all right. So that's what you're thinking. Okay, and then when you get there, you're actually increasing. That's the do, 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 do. I got there. Do, 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 do. Okay, 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 okay. Ready, go. Let's do that. Okay, that's not increase, not enough. Teeny little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. Okay, so increase. It's a little small crescendo going up. Okay, using arm weight. Ready, go. Okay, ready, go. Going, going, going to here, and then come back. Okay, and then starting from here. Ready, go. Coming home. Good, very good. Okay. Learn how to take a breath here. Treat this note as the first note that comes down. You know what I mean? It's like this. Treat this note is the last note going up, but it's also the first note coming down. You want to treat it as the first note coming down instead of the last note going up. So treat this as the first note. La, 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 la. So it becomes like la, 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 da, 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 la, da, 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 la, la, la. Okay? Okay, 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 okay. So that's okay. Now, have you tried 2 hands? Have you tried 2 hands?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now, can you add that color and flow doing 2 hands? So, okay, see me doing it. Okay. How's that? Okay. One breath, one breath. Okay. Ready? Go. Even though you're looking at your hand, I want you to focus on using the ear, not so much the eye. I want you to just, it's kind of like I'm closing my eyes. I only hear the notes. I only hear the sound, the flow, and the color. Make that your priority. Can you try that? It doesn't mean that you can look. You probably still have to look. You want to make sure that you don't hit the wrong notes. You won't. You won't hit the wrong notes. Believe me, okay? Okay, so let's just focus 100% on the sound. You may be seeing things, but I want you to, all the attention is over here. Listen very sharply, okay? Ready, go. Oh, that was very beautiful. That was very beautiful. Is that okay? So remember, when you talk about the musical element, okay, sound, what kind of sound do I create and produce? It's all done from the heart, using the ear. It's not done by the hand. This is not even done by the eye. So if you actually look at something, it take away the distraction. But before you get here, you have to learn the notes. And then you have to read, you have to understand that, you have to go through. But once you go through that, you are at a different stage. You only concentrate on the sound. Is that okay? Okay? All right. Okay. Now, the only thing that's left here is, can you play a little bit faster? Let's see, okay? Not that much. If you can get to this speed, I will be very happy. La, 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 if you play this smoothly, that will be a big accomplishment, okay? Let's try that, okay? Not that much fast, just a teeny. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Continue to work on that, okay? This will be, with practice every day, attention, sharp focus, you will get better and better and better, okay? But I just want to teach you how to do it, okay? All right, let's go to the chords now. Okay. What's the big difference between chord and single note? You have 3 notes going down instead of 1, okay? So you have to use a vertical movement to add 3 times the arm weight. So not 1, so you have to go a little bit more. Exact. Wow, a little more than that if you can. Okay, it's kind of feel like this. It's kind of like something explode. Like this. Explode from here. Can we? It's yes. You see, you get a little more. Okay, this is the explode. Okay, if you use here, you got this. If you use here, it's explosion. Okay, so why? This is a much bigger muscle here. The sound comes from here. The driving force of the sound comes from here, not from here. Okay? All right. So let's do that little explosion. Right now, I don't need you to play any soft and loud. No piano forte. Just play loud. Oh, everything's forte right now. Good. Now, when you play 3 notes instead of 1 note, these 3 notes are not treated equal. Okay? This is called 3 layers of sound. This is 1 layer, the middle layer, and the lower layer. The top layer is the most important for the right hand. So this is usually called the melody layer. So can we put a little bit more weight on that note? Okay, now how do we do that? This is the training on that. So we break it up into single note. La. Okay, do this, okay? So use a single rotation, put a lot more weight there. Lum. And then very little weight on this. Lum, bum, and hold it while you're holding the tom. And do it again. Lum, and do it again. And now play them together as if I'm putting a lot more weight, very little weight here. Ah! You see, magically that becomes louder now. And this is because you train it to be like that. Lum. So do a little quick training and play. Okay? Do what I'm doing. Oh, more here. Oh no, more, less. Loud, soft. Exactly. Now you can, if you do that, you're actually doing a little more weight and a little more speed into the key on that note, which is appropriate now. Lam. Do it again. Do it. Did you see that? There's 3 layers of sound right now. Now jump to the same thing. Leap. Do the leap. Leap. So throw yourself to the second chord. So you're over here. Okay, and fingertip, the fingertip action, fingertip, push and send you to here. Good. Now and then do this. Lum. Right. Try to use more arm weight instead of speed. So instead of this, try to use more arm weight. You can use the speed a little bit too. Mostly arm weight. Like this. Go. You see this note's coming out now. Very nice, okay? Do a leap to the next leap. Leap. No, you're moving. It's not leap. That's leap. Is that a leap or move? It's a leap, right? Okay, okay. Do this. Let's do this. More weight, less weight, less weight. Come out very nicely. See, that's the trick. Okay, okay. Ready for the leap. Okay, you're going to the G now. Okay, and this 5th finger going in here, thumb goes to here. So this is your outside note. Always catch the outside note. Don't worry about the middle. The inside note usually fall into place. Catch the outside note. Ready? Leap. Good. Long. Oh, equal. They're equal. Long, more, less. You're training the finger. You're teaching the finger what you do. You want to do this. You do this. You do this. And then they listen to you. You're teaching them. Okay, now you go to here, okay? And then leap back to here, okay? So thumb going to G, 5th finger go to E, go. Is it a leap? Okay. La, training and play. And leap, E and C. Leap, push, and you have to do the push. No, that's more like a move now. Push. Good. That's a leap. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do it again. If you missed it, don't do it again. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Go. Good. Oh. Okay, all right, okay, and you going back to the basic chord. Leap. Good. This one's a little too much. Yes, okay, now let's do the left hand. Okay, left hand is the same thing. Left hand is the opposite. This is the most important note. Because left hand usually, this is called the bass support. This is called the inner voice, which is usually playing a harmony. So this one is more important. So we're going to do Hey, very good. You train the hand. Okay, ready for the leap? Go. It's okay. Okay. E and C. Okay, ready? Leap. Push and throw you. You have to push, okay, and throw. Push and throw. It's okay. So the hand needs to open a little bit because this is here. This is only a 5-note interval. Here is a 6-note, so it's going to be a little wider here. Okay, so let's do it from the bottom again. Okay, ready for the leap. You have to open the hand up a little bit because there's one more note wider. Go. Okay? Okay, it's all right. Okay. Okay, ready for the leap? G and E. G and E. Yeah. Good. Long. What we're just going through, it's a very, very useful practice. It combines sound and techniques at the same time. Okay, so this is sound training. The leap here is the movement. That's a technique. The leap. Okay, so you're doing both at the same time. Okay, you need both. Okay. So all right. Okay, now let's go to the last chord now. Are you doing a leap? Don't move. Okay, leap. Okay, leap. Okay. Okay, ready? Okay, going back now. G and E. Where do you come from? You come from here. Let's do it again. Now, when you do the leap, you have to look aiming at something. I don't know where you're aiming. Aiming at the closest note. In this case, where's the closest note? Yeah, you're going from here to here. This is the closest note. Oh, sorry. Okay, that actually you're going to yourself. Because no. Okay, from here to here. Okay, so you have here to here. The closest note actually is the thumb to go from here to here. See, the thumb goes from here to here. This is called the closest note. Between the two hand position, this is the closest note between the two hand position. So think about the thumb going from the G to the E. Then think about the outside note, which is the pinky. It's going to that C. So this is where you want to go. Don't worry about the middle finger too much, because you're going to find out once you get the outside note, the middle finger kind of fall into place. And that's the last thing you want to look. Look at the outside note. Look for the closest note, which is the thumb first. Then look for the pinky where it goes. And let the third finger last. Okay? Okay. Ready? Exactly! Okay, the pinky needs to go a little more. Do it again. That's right. You do that right. So get the thumb to the closest note, the E, and then very quickly the pinky should land on that G there, on the leap. Go. Okay, and then the middle finger is the C, which is second finger. Exactly. Okay, do it again. That's okay. All right, using the same thing. Think about the thumb going to the E, then the pinky going to the G. Then you're going to find the second finger should be on that C. Go. Now you got it, okay? And training of the sound. Okay, ready for the next leap now? The pinky is going to the C. Thumb going to the C, pinky is going to the E, okay? And the third finger is going to the G. Okay, ready, leap. Good, very good. Now, this is how I play here. Okay, and we're going to go to here, okay? Thumb go here, pinky go here. Okay, ready, go. Good, now, continue to do this for, I don't know, 1 day, maybe 2 days. After that, okay, your already sound is all trained up. Then you don't need to do this. Then it will be just doing the leap again. Just do this. But for now, adding this part will help you to get the sound right. Is that all right? Okay, exactly. This is a little more. Because if I ask you to do this a little more, maybe because it's not trained, I know I need that to be louder, but you can't do it. You can't control the finger. But by doing this, you're training itself to do that. Is that all right? Okay. All right. Can we do a little bit of this one now? Okay. So you said you have tried that, right? Okay. C. Now remember, this is actually this. This is actually that. This is actually that. This is just that. It's called the block chord. When you spread them out, playing one note at a time, it becomes this.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Go. Now, okay, when you rotate back, the thumb is going to end on here, and that will help you. And then when you release this note, your hand is in a different hand position now. Exactly, your hand is in a different place now. You see the whole hand? Okay, go. You still do it in and out a little bit, out a little bit, in a little bit. Right. The middle fingers usually is the longer fingers, okay? Because you use the short fingers to play the outside note. It's always a long finger in the middle. So when the long finger is always a little out, okay? Do you know what I mean? Okay, we're over here now. Out a little bit. Three. No. And then in a little bit. Okay, and then what's the last chord? Remember?
Yeah.
This, right? Okay. Yeah. Out a little bit. Out a little bit.
Three.
Out a little bit. And in a little bit. That's right. And then this you can repeat. Okay, now let's just do the up. Let's do it one more time. Okay. Okay. Out. In. E. Out. Out. In. Out, in, out, out, in, out. That's it. Okay, let's just do that for now. Okay, now I'm going to get something new there. Do this in one breath. Do this in one breath. Do this in one breath. Right now, you have every note as a breath right now. Okay, so let's just play the first chord of one breath. So this is called a group. One group, one group, one group. Now this is introduce a new principle here. This is called grouping by direction. Did you notice that all these groups start on the thumb note? And the thumb always rotate to the left? Okay, so. Did you see that?
Yes.
Now, you're going to make it very easy to play. Okay? By grouping them. This kind of grouping is called grouping by direction to the right. So, let's play the first group here. If I want to make a group out of these three notes, that means my rotation is going to be large, small, and small. Take a look at this. Large, small, and small. And that's my first group. Let's do it. Ready? Go. Large and small, small and small. You see that? You get only one breath out of that now. So like the la la la. You get only one breath now, not three breaths, right? Okay, you get it? Okay. La la la. You still have your rotation. All right. And you're going to do the second group now. The second group is going to be like this. Big, small, small again.
No, finger two.
1, 2, 5. Right? La, la, la. Big, small, small. Exactly. This is in a little bit now. Out a little bit, in a little bit. So it's going to like this. Right? Okay, you can do it a little faster. If you really group them, la, la, la. When you group them, the power of grouping is because of this small movement on a passive note. You can do it very fast. You only feel like you play only one note. You're playing three notes, but you feel like as if you play only one note. That's the power. La, la. Not this. This is why when I play all these, I only feel the 4 active notes. And why? Because they have the same characteristic. They all feel like they're playing to the left. This is why left, 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 left. This is why it's so easy when you group them.
Well, if you do every single note is a breath, then you will get tired in a while when you're playing.
Oh, you're going to be very tired very quickly. Okay, I'm already tired. Okay, but la 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 la. I'm not tired. You know what I mean? Because I only feel this note. And I only feel a swing to the left. Left, 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 left. These notes are all being played, the passive note, because they attach to the first note. So it's because it's in one breath. It's in the same breath that I'm playing them. That's why I don't feel them. You play them, but you don't feel like you have played them. And that's a good thing. And because of the technique we use it, because you're using gravity. It's like gravity is playing those passive notes for you. This is the trick behind it. Okay? So this is this is good stuff here. Okay? So let's try it again. Okay? Alright, so we're on, let's start from the beginning. Okay? So big, small, small. Remember, inside the group, you have the rotation in and out. Everything's still there. Okay? Alright. Okay, play the first group. La, la, la. You don't have to be very careful on this because you can play quite a bit faster. La, la, la. See? You can play very well. That's a la, la. I want to give you some confidence. You can play very easily. La, la, la. Did you feel like you only one swing, but you play 3 notes now? That's exactly how it feels, okay? Now, you do one big swing, which is the first active note, and the 2 passive notes just kind of follow, okay? La, la, la. You just get the wrong note. La, la, la. La, la, la. Don't be kept, you can play a little faster. La, la, la. Exactly. La, la, la. When you do grouping, you can play 10 times faster without thinking hard. Exactly, but remember out, in a little bit. Very tiny. Everything's very tiny. It's not a big out, big in. Don't do big out, big in. Everything's very, very, very small. But it's there though. La, la, la. It's like there. Okay, that's it. Okay, next third group. La, la, la. G. Start with it. You have to know where the active note. The active note is the one that you feel playing. So you got that? No. La, la, la.
Finger 2.
And then learn how to play them a little faster. Right. Okay. You can play them a few times. Because you have to still learn, this is what the... Okay. Now, when you rotate back, okay, think about you're landing on the G now, which is the third group. Which is the... You're starting the third group from here. La, la, la. No.
What?
Okay, now, if you actually not very good at a broken chord and getting the notes, try to do this, okay? Okay, let's go back to the block chord. So this is based on this. You have to be very good on this, okay? No, play the first chord. Now, play the broken version of it, which is this. Okay, now do this, which is the second chord. Right, and then and then this. It's the same note. La, la, la. And then jump to the third chord, which is this one, yeah. And then la, la, la. It's the same note. And then last chord, and then la, la, la. Use one breath using grouping. In and out. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Second chord. Just jump to the second chord for now. So the crossover is not being practiced right now, but I want you to get the grouping in there. And the notes. So the second chord is, you see that this is 1, 2, this is 5 here, okay? And then la, la, la. Try not to put, I know this is active, but don't, la, la. That's all you need to do. Yeah, don't make, you don't have to punch it, okay? La, la, la. Yeah, maintain a good quality sound there. Third chord, jump to the third chord. Get it? Okay, all good grouping right now. Okay, after you do this a couple times, make sure you got the note. Okay, now connect them. Okay, we'll connect them. Do it again. Get some wall. Okay, try it. Yeah.
Tanya. Dun, dun.
Active, passive, active, passive. That's right. Okay, but you have one thing when you connect them. There's one thing that's different from the block chord. It's the connection. You have to generate a large rotation on that first note. So look at here, large rotation here. You see that? Okay. Let's start from the beginning again. Okay. 你做好一点点哈 ，OK， 你放得很前了 ，OK， 好 ，OK， all right. Now look at how do you go from here to here? I generate a large rotation here, see, and then I swing, generate a large rotation. So you have to aim the starting note of each group. Exactly. That's right. In and out. And one breath. That's it. Okay, let's do it again. Very good, very good. Okay, so la. Very good. Remember, active, passive, passive, active, passive, active, passive. Big, small, small, big, small, small, big, small, small. Remember. Okay, ready, go. Okay, ready, go. Okay, all right, okay. Now, 你常常这两个中间两个呢 the two middle chord here is the tricky one. This is 1, 2, 5, this is 1, 3, 5. And you see the note, this is the third interval, this is the fourth interval, this is a fourth interval, this is a third interval. That's the two main, just try to, when the note, if you have a smaller interval here, a bigger interval here is 1, 2, 5. If you have a fourth and a third here, the 1, 3 is here. It makes sense, right? You not use 1, 2 for, use 1, 3 for the big. The first one is 1, 3, 5. The last one, when you're doing this, is 1, 3, 5. Here is 1, 2, 5. Here is 1, 3, 5. That's all you need to remember. Exactly. Okay, all right, let's do it again. Okay, using groups, which is one group is one breath. Okay, all right, ready, go. Big root. Keep missing that C. This is because it's a fourth interval here. It's a fourth here. Okay, so a little bit more on that. Okay, ready, go. A little bigger there. Good. Okay, now you're not using big, small, small enough. Okay, the big, small, small, you still have a little bit. You still have a little bit of that. Okay, then you're not using grouping. Okay, it looks like you do, but you're not using grouping. That's a big difference there. Okay. So you want to make it grouping, mixed playing. It's a very important technique. There's all kinds of grouping. This is you're learning only one kind right now, which is called grouping by direction. Later we have different kinds of grouping. If you understand how to do grouping, everything becomes very easy. Okay, and the key is one of the key techniques. Okay, so and how do you play the group? Big, small, small. Only the active note has a big size of the movement. It could be in and out, could be rotation. It's a combination of rotation in and out. Okay, and then the passive note has a very small size. When you play them small size, it's kind of like this. The passive note, which have a small size, they're under the big umbrella of that mother active note. So everybody. All three notes is hiding under that big umbrella. So that feels like you're using one breath to play it. Understand that? Okay? It's a little harder to understand. That's why I have to explain it different ways. Okay, so just think big, small, small, big, small, small, big, small, small. Big, small, small is a group, big, small, small is a group. Okay, ready, go. Lum, bum, bum, big, small, small. Okay, ready, go. Big, small, 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 big, small, small, big, small. Very good. Now let's do a little bit the down, up, the coming down now. The coming down, it should be very similar, but there's one major difference. When you're going up, do you feel like the active note is always played by the thumb?
Yeah.
Coming down, it's not. Coming down is all played by the pinky. So the pinky plays the active note. So the big rotations come from the right, from the pinky. La lum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Okay, so just opposite of the coming down. So we're on the top now. Let's start here. Okay, ready? So we're going to do the first group, big, small, small. So we're going to prepare big and small and small. Yeah, now this is out, this is in. Okay, combine the rotation in and out. Now look at here the combination. My rotation is going this way. My out is going this way. So when I combine them, it becomes like this. You see the combining the rotation in and out, it looks like that. It's this and this combined become this. When you go in here, the rotation is this way, and my in is this way, so it becomes like this. So if I do this, it's la lum bum ba lum bum. Become like the la lum bum ba lum bum ba. Everything is very small though. La lum bum. Big, small, small. Big, small, small. Okay. You don't have to swing that hard. I know I want to create an active note. Yes, you already did. Okay, you don't have to swing that hard. Okay, just bigger, small and small. That's all. Let's do it. Okay. If you created too big rotation, it will affect the speed later. So so look at here. La 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 la. I played very fast. La. That's all I need to do. Okay, it's not an accent note. It's just the size of the note. La, 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 la. So I played that many notes, but I only feel like playing this note. La. You see how easy that is? That's called grouping. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's try it again from the top note over here. Big, small, small. Okay, and you have to do out and in here. Okay, combining rotation in. La lam ba. Good, good. Okay, and then ready for the next group. So you land on the E. Lam bum bum. Lam bum bum. Okay, big, small, small. Big, small, small. Right. Ready for the big rotation. Big, small, small. You're still doing each note as a breath. Okay, and then the last one, la lam ba. Okay, la la la. Big, small, small. Ba, big, small. All right, let's do it one more time from the top. Now, this time I really want you, because you're still doing a little single breath on each, and you're not doing entirely grouping. I want you to think these three notes is glued together, leading by the first note. So you don't really think about the second and third note. They're there. You're still carefully thinking about the second and third note. You think, okay, don't need to do that. Okay, la la lam ba. Exactly. La la la. Okay, let's just repeatedly play that. La. No. Big, small, small, yeah. Big, small, small. Big, small, small, big, small. So look at me here. The first note has a slightly bigger size compared. It's only when the first note is bigger size, the second and third note very small size. The two small size ones can hide into the first note. It's hiding under the big stroke. So it looks like I'm doing this. And then I have two little this. This two little small one here is being absorbed by the big one. Okay, exactly. So you don't be. These are very small double rotation, but it's there. It's still there. Lam ba. Good. Now you have to generate the big for the next one. La la la. La lam bum ba bum play a few. Okay, play la la la. It's one breath.
不连贯。
La la, and then do it again. Do it again. Do it 4 times in a row. La, 2, doing this. Go. No, big, small, small. Big, small, small. Otherwise, you're not doing grouping. So, right, and there's another way to do it. Right, right, right. So that tells myself that I'm feeling only one big move on the right. I don't know the details. I don't have to think about the details. I only know right, 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 right. Oh, that's all. I'm not thinking right, left, left, right, left, left. I'm thinking right, left, right, 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 right. This is the power of grouping. Yeah. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Exactly. But remember, you have to feel like one breath. The big movement of the first note already carry the second and the third note with it. Exactly. You have the detailed small double rotation and here on here, but it's under the big rotation. This big rotation. La la bum, bum. Okay, catch the note. This is the hand position here. Your thumb is always, you always miss it. This is why I want you to do this. Yeah, this is the 3 notes you want to play. This is the 3 notes you play. Okay, now la la bum, ba la bum, ba bum. Okay, you should be able to play very fast. Okay, 你做的不好啊。OK， 你的手要在你的前，对，你已经做的，已经变成做的这样子了。OK，that's why you can play it. Oh, everything into count. Okay, now la la bum. Yeah. Okay, now get to the next group. Ba ba ba. Hold on the G. Now you're gonna land on the different note. This way. Ready? You land on this note. This is going to be the next group now. Okay. La la la. La. So play this 4 times.
5 2 1 5 2 1
5 2 1. This one's 5 2. Out and in. Play that 4 times now. You don't need to play it right. Just pick a sound. La. 就这样哈 ，OK？ 你不需要 ，you don't have to pound that note. The key thing is the bigger rotation. It's not so much punching that note, right? La lam bum ba, go. La lam ba lam, lam bum. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. You can make them the same size. If you make them the same size, you're not grouping. You're making them the same size right now. Big, small, small. Big, small, small. Big, small, small. Go. Big. 你这个你放得太前面，所以它离子应该要放后面一点点。对 ，OK， 对 ，OK， all right. Now I think it's better. Okay, all right. Okay. Now big, small, small. Remember. Don't need to punch the note. Just dum bum dum. Okay, 不要用 do not use a very high speed. Just use more weight. That's enough. Yeah. Okay. Now can you get ready for the next group? Okay, this is on the G now. La lam bum ba lam bum. Big small small. Big small small. Ba lam bum. No need to punch it first though, because if you punch it first, it's not a good sound. That's it. That's it. Okay? Alright. Now, I think I'll just practice with you up here. 你在家里再练 Okay, so you can do this, okay? Do 4 of them for the grouping, and then change it to here. And then block, and then see what I'm doing. And then 4 of them using grouping, big, small, small, big, small, and then ready for the next one. Okay, I got that, and then I confirm that this is the chord I play, and then grouping. We get ready for the next one. Okay, got this, and then la la lam ba la lam ba bum bum, and then coming back now, it's the same thing. Okay, but a group from here. Lam bum. Get ready for the next one, so you get the turn, so you get to see. Oh, this is how I transition. La lam bum. Okay, got this, and then I do 4 of them. Bum, big small, big small, small, big small. Okay, and then la la bum ba la bum bum, and la la bum, and then la la bum ba la bum bum. What is it? What are you looking at? Are you okay? See? Okay, so eventually after that, okay, so this is what you want to get to. Big small small, big small small, big small small, big small small. There's no accent there. Big small small, big small small. You've been faster. This is eventually what you get, but you don't have to get, okay, but this is how you get there, okay? Is that okay? So, big, small, small, okay? So you have big, small, small, big, small, small. You see the little big, small, small rotation there? Big, small, small. With me? Okay, okay, let's hear a couple pieces of music, okay? Quiet there.